Y'all, I'm Amy, aka the Piscean Seer, and this is one of your daily collective messages. Okay, like, and subscribe if you get anything out of this. Thank you so very much to those of you who do like, subscribe, and comment. Okay, it is always and forever going to be loved and appreciated. Okay, God, archangels, ancestors, ascended masters, cosmic guides, all beings of the highest, purest white light with the best interest of me and the collective at heart. You are always and forever welcome into my readings. Okay, please give my wonderful, fabulous, amazing Piscean Seer family the best and most accurate information for them at this time. Okay, so this is a Dionysus reading. Okay. And the only note that I have for this is, oh, please don't you rock my boat. Cause I don't want my boat to be rocking. Okay. That's a song by Bob Marley. But it's really just giving me an energy of exactly what it's saying. Don't rock my boat. Like, I feel like you really don't bother anyone and you really don't like try to overextend your energy over anyone else or how they are. We got the second house at the bottom of the deck with resources and values. I think like you're very in touch with where your power comes from and what's important to you. What's the overall energy though? Okay, we got the ninth house with learning and faith. Okay, so period. You're always, first of all, you're completely in alignment and you're doing really great. You need to keep that up. But I feel like you've closed a lot of cycles, closed out a lot, not only closed out, but like got rid of a lot of limiting beliefs that were holding you back in life, in some sort of way. And I feel like the more that you remain faithful, and the more that you pay attention to where you're going and all of this, as long as you're putting the right energies and time into yourself the way that you've been doing, there's nothing but, just like up from here. You're a shooting star right now, okay? I mean, well, you were born a shooting star, but now it's like you're just like really ready to shoot, okay? We got the eight of batlets, okay, or the eight of swords. Now you could either actually be in your head, which is not really the feeling that I'm getting from this eight of swords. I feel like maybe somebody else might want you to be trapped in your head a little bit. Okay, we got the eight of wands, so I guess that feels like like they're saying that's the message, but also this is 88, so it's like you're headed toward this big energy of abundance at this time. And I feel like like you could be receiving so many messages, so many downloads from spirit, first of all, but also it's like it's all surrounded by people who want to put you in some sort of mental entrapment, like just because they're entrapped in their own mental space, like they kind of want you to join them there. Yeah, we got the Queen of Latinum at the bottom of the deck. So it could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. It could be an Aries, Libra. Okay, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Okay, but a Libra is probably very significant. Okay, we got the Four of Pentacles. Okay, right here with the Queen of Latinum. I feel like you decided that you didn't want to take somebody's shit, okay? Like you kind of decided that you chose the star, you chose this Ace of Cups that the divine has offered you at this time, okay? With the Three of Latinum, you chose to work as this choice. And although it seems like a lot of hard work, you know that you're headed toward this harvest, or you're already experiencing this beautiful harvest. And then it's like the devil where, but just like the devil is in between this harvest and this empress, okay? That's wild. The devil is in between the Seven of Pentacles, okay, or the Seven of Latinum and the empress, okay? Look, just like this, and they watching you, trying to make sure you don't get this abundance. That's crazy, but it's like it's too late. Okay, the energies are already in a whole nother place. Okay, we got the Death card right here, and then what is this? The Nine of Cloaks, okay, or the Nine of Cups. Okay, so wish fulfillment, or the Nine of Starships, my bad, which is the Nine of Cups. So you're a star, baby, okay? And you're getting everything that you want to get at this time. We got the Hierophant, okay? Because some officials could be coming in to get some justice for all of these people, who are offering you this fake love, okay? There could have been a King of Wands or King of Cloaks involved, okay? Or these people were all, I'm getting like group vibes, because the Eight of Wands and the Eight of Swords, I feel like there could be 8 specific people people who are getting like some sort of karma, some sort of backlash from this wheel turning in your favor, you know. It's like you turned the wheel really fast, you know, and you were just fine, but everybody else is like, oh, what happened? Oh, it turned so, like, you know, it just flipped so fast. Like, we didn't even have a chance to like defend ourselves, you know. With the 4 of bat lifts, it's like this shit is coming to arrest whatever it is that they have been doing. Okay, with the 6 of bat lifts, you know, you have really rushed yourself right into this beautiful energy of calm waters, you know. It's like you're only open to people with who are offering these beautiful, genuine cups at this time. And that's the best thing for you, you know. I feel like these people of the past with all of this hidden information with the moon, you know, that's exactly where they can stay, you know. We got the temperance and the ace of platinum or latinum, my bad. Or the ace of pentacles, okay? Because they drop that bag on you because you stay tempered, you stay in your bag, okay? You stay in your spiritual bag, you stay like so composed, like you keep your composure in the weirdest of situations, you know. When they're trying their hardest to make a tower for you, you still allow your potential to shine through, you know. And you follow your intuition like nobody's. You follow your intuition like it is a map, okay? Because you have this deeper understanding, you know, that it is a map and it is the way that you should be going, you know. Yeah, look at this, okay? You are of royal lineage, okay? Just totally in alignment, like I said, and doing everything that you need to be doing, you know. And I feel like people are still trying to like stick their necks out there and try to stop you from doing something. Okay, I seen ages 50 to 60. Okay, so somebody could be in their 50s or 60s. We got always coming around begging. Okay, why is age 40 to 50 on the back of that? Okay. So I don't know, maybe this person could like try to drain you of your energy a lot, you know. But I don't know, they could be begging for your time. They could be like, you know, coming around trying to influence you in some sort of way, you know, trying to pull you over into danger or whatever. They could literally be asking you for money or whatever it is. They always need some sort of help from you, okay? And it's not like that's a bad thing, you know, or you wouldn't be happy to just go ahead and help. But it's like, no. Your guides is like, no, no, that's what we're not doing, okay? We're not gonna help them fucking bigots. We're not gonna help them. Remember, you don't like me because of my color or my age or my sex or my gender, you know, or because of who I choose to love or because of how I choose to follow God. This is the reasons, like the problems that people have with you, you know, like they really despise your 9th house, but then at the end of the day, they want to copy you and the way that you express your spirituality and your faith to the world, you know. Like they would love to learn things and see things the way that you learn and see things. Okay, this is what I'm getting. Yeah, we got sleeping with the enemy. So this could be like, you know, family members or whatever, people that are really close to you. This could even be like exes or whatever. Or these enemies could even be trying to like approach you in your sleep in the dream realm, okay, trying to put some sort of lies, okay. These people is Luciferians, all right. We got ages 10 to 20, so they could be targeting like the younger people in your life, you know. It says protection from someone in a secret society, you know. So you're very protected because of this secure foundation, you know. So you don't have to worry about any changes or any new additions that you're bringing into the family or that you're wanting to add to the family, you know. Whatever you build, baby, it's standing on the most secure foundation that it could ever possibly stand on. And these people, you know, they're guilty, okay. Period. It's like, you know, God has already judged them. It's just you're just waiting on this energy of exposure, okay, with the sun, and then we got the star right under that. Period. You're just sitting up here. You need to just continue to be the star and keep waiting on this exposure that God already told you is coming. God already showed you, okay. He showed you a dream, okay. He talked to you right in your ear and told you what was finna go down. Or he sent you a messenger, you know, maybe like me. Maybe he sent you a messenger in the form of different readers, like, you know. But at the end of the day, okay, I parted it on apologies. These people will want to come around and apologize to you because they know that you're surrounded by good on all 4 sides, and all of the deals that they have made have went wrong for them. Okay, we got 50s and 60s again. Okay, So they're in this energy of heartbreak because they know that they went the wrong way when it comes to you, and they would rather like point the finger at you and make it seem like it's something that you did wrong, or it's some way that you came at them that makes them feel this way about you. But at the end of the day, they just hate you because of the legacy that you hold, because of the wealth, because of your spiritual inheritance. This is the reason why they just really don't like you. At the end of the day, they would just not like you. It just because they are just not there. They're just not on a vibe where they can hold you up and try to build themselves up as well. They're just not there, like on a mature level. Like I seen the Page of Cups in that other deck, and that's what it is. It's very immature energies that you're dealing with, that I'm sure you would love to like help them when they do come around begging for your help or your time or your energy or whatever, but at the end of the day, these are witches and warlocks that are campaigning against you behind the scenes and trying to cover up their crime and cover up their tracks by acting like they ain't did nothing wrong to you. Okay, we got the Scorpio energy right here because it's a death to that shit. That shit is over. And it's like they're stuck in the cycle that they were in. It's like you're 2 steps ahead of them. Okay, this is what I'm getting from this 8 energy. Okay, because that's what I heard. You're in the 10 energy. Okay, you're in the new cycle, this new beginning type of energy. Okay, and you got there through your ninth house, through all of the learning and all of the faith that you taught yourself to have, or that you built up from, that you like broke everything down to get back to, and then started to build on that. And that's why your foundation is so firm. So it's like there is no placing you in a mental entrapment. Okay, because you have made the proper choices and decisions for yourself. You make these choices and decisions like very consciously. You don't just jump out and do nothing rash. And also you understand that you're guided by your ancestors all day long, with this 10 of chalices. It's like your ancestors are going to protect your royal title, among like above all else, is what Dionysus is saying. So anybody coming around begging for energy or time, and they have some sort of nasty intention or some sort of underhanded dealing that they're trying to make with you without you knowing, that shit is out. Okay, it's just not happening no more. What's always coming around begging at ages 40 to 50? Okay, the 7 of stakes, or the 7 of wands, and this is what I'm saying, standing your ground. Oh, come on, Dionysus. Okay, look, standing your ground against all of these people in the background that are trying to affect the way that you see yourself. Okay, what's ages 40 or 50 and help? We got the Ace of Pentacles and the 2 of Pentacles. I feel like when you were at your worst, with this older age, it gives me like, the elders in your family, or maybe even older friends, where there was a time where you were juggling, trying to survive out here in these streets, and they could have dropped the same wisdom on you that spirit dropped on you, but they chose not to. They chose to leave you in the dark and to just judge you for everything and every choice that you was making, instead of giving you a little bit of wisdom. And now you floated. Okay, float on them, just float. Okay, they hanging out, they hating all in that goose down in my cup. Float on them, just float. I don't step, I don't walk, I don't dance, I just float. Okay, it's like you're floating right over the bullshit. Okay, all rising right above it. And now all of a sudden, all of the people that were your bigots, your biggest haters, the people who felt like you was doing things all wrong, are now want to be copycats. They want to commit this fraud now, going out of their way to impersonate you, giving clone energy. What's copycats and sleeping with the enemy? Okay, the 3 of stakes or the 3 of wands. But it's all because it's like, try, keep your friends close and your enemies closer is what I'm hearing, like coming around you, trying to mirror your energy, trying to mimic you, and, trying to say a little slick shit, to make you think they're on that same energy. But it's like, nah, that ain't how it works. It don't work like that, where you just say a whole bunch of shit and then I'm like, oh, okay, that's what they're on. Oh, cool. Like, oh, they're learning from me. They're trying to, like, I'm dumb. Like, what's the 10 of cups and the 7 of stakes? Okay, the 2 of scythes, because they blind. They blind. Okay, they just don't understand what kind of energy they're coming for when they come in for you. It's like I said, it's like they've been knocked down to that place where they need somebody wise to come tell them something, or to come drop some wisdom on them, or to come drop that knowledge that the ancestors gave them to drop you, but they didn't drop it to you. So now they being stripped back to that dumb place where they was at after working so hard to live this life and gain all of this wisdom, okay? With the eight of wands, the eight of wands, or the eight of stakes. And your ancestors is really delivering the message in a violent and scary way that this shit is over for them, like they're now getting the message, like their blindfolds are being snatched off of their face, like in the middle of a war. Like, just imagine being taken. They're showing you Dionysus, okay? It's showing me like, getting kidnapped, getting blindfolded, okay? And getting taken to this, very hectic, very chaotic place where you came from somewhere very comfortable, and you was told you was going to get a surprise at the end. You was told you was going to get a treat when you got there. Oh, we got a surprise for you. Let us cover up your eyes and take you, lead you to this place. And imagine putting your trust in these people and then getting to the place and getting unmasked in the middle of a fucking war when they promised you that they was finna take you to somewhere nice and give you some sort of beautiful surprise. And that's cool because God got that surprise for you, baby. What's the Ace of Pentacles, okay? The Knight of Stakes. That's the Knight of Wands, God got that passionate forward movement for you. What's the Two of Pentacles and the Magician, okay? The Lovers, because he loves you. He loves you for all of those things that all of those bigots felt like judging you about. Those are all of the beautiful things that make you one of his favorites, okay? What's the Magician and the Three of Stakes? The Knight of Pentacles, okay? And the Knight of Scythes, okay? And so now, this passionate forward movement, like I said, quickly, and a delivery of some blessings that are long overdue to you, because you've been learning everything you need to learn and you've been so faithful. Now you're about to receive these beautiful blessings, and I feel like you could be getting a little bit impatient is what Dionysus is saying. There's that energy there, where maybe you feel like, because the Knight of Pentacles, it can move very slow. It's one of the most slowest moving knights in the deck, But that's because the Knight of Pentacles is giving you time. He might even hang back. They say the Knight of Pentacles might even hang back, take a break, give the horses a break and all of this, just to make sure that you have enough time to be prepared when the night arrives, okay? And then we got the Five of Scythes, okay? And the Three of Scythes, because these people are realizing that they have lost you, and that if they don't, they've lost you if they can't establish some sort of temperance within themselves. But I'm feeling like it's a little bit too late, okay? I'm hearing it's just too little too late. What you say? And I can't wait for you knew all the right things to say. It's just too little too late, or something like that, okay? Then we got the Nine of Stakes, okay? Because you're getting powered up, like, okay, you've been getting powered up this entire time. Okay, you might have a prayer journal, okay, whatever things that you write down. We got stranger things, because I feel like you really do notice all of these, little strange things around. I feel like you've been awoken to a lot of the changes in your life that were magically influenced, a lot of happenings, a lot of situations that you really couldn't explain before. I think you're at this place where there's so many different gaps getting filled in for you, so much energy, and just certain things like just being really pointed out to you, Spirit being like, look, see, okay, look at that. Yeah, they thought you was gonna react like this, like, nah, don't trip, just smile and wave, boys. Smile and wave, okay? Look, make him want to see me again, okay? With this Two of Swords and this Eight of Wands, I feel like people are doing like come to me spells and things like that, trying to call your energy back to them, or trying to put some sort of glamour on you, okay? But they just can tell like that shit is not finna work, okay? Yeah, look, those magic changes, okay? You done made those magic changes, and now the magic changes that they was making are not, the new ones aren't working, and the old ones are being undone in a major way, okay? It says in the dark they've lost their sight, okay? Ooh, so they thought they could see you clearly, when you were like sort of in the dark learning your lessons down there with them, but the difference between you and them is that you can see in the dark, okay? Like you are able to handle yourself when it comes to the underworld or to the things of darkness, okay? Because God teach you don't be scared of shit. You don't have nothing to fear. You are protected and covered from every angle. And like in the dark, these people lost sight of God and they lost sight of themselves, and they out here like unprotected, okay? Like they left a bulletproof vest at home. That's what I heard, okay? It says, read the wisdom of the son of Syark, aka the wisdom of Jesus or Yeshua. So you definitely have Yeshua in your energy, okay, working with you, giving you this love, powering you up with all of the right messages and all the ways that you need to deal with them, because I feel like, excuse me, okay, so there, what Dionysus is saying is teaching you to deal with things in the way of love. Yeshua was all about turning that other cheek, choosing to have this idea of peace, and a lot of people in society mock that shit, okay? We got fake friends at the bottom of the deck. We got untamed under that, okay? You think you're such a looker, okay? All of these people, with these envious, inferior feelings that they have, they mock that trait about Yeshua, that he chooses peace and that, he's going to turn the other cheek, and it's always some joke about, well, what if they're doing this or what if they're doing that, but at the end of the day, it just really doesn't matter. Yeshua holds that beautiful power where he can make anything happen because he understands that he has this beautiful secret witness, like these secret witnesses to his journey, to what he brought to this life. Look at Yeshua calling, come on, okay? So you got this same calling, to lead people in that beautiful way. And you have this amazing ability to do it like effortlessly, And we got check charging system, okay, but it came out in reverse, I feel like these people are having a hard time like powering up, finding the power that it takes to even come around and beg for your energy, like they're totally misjudging you at this point, like they're just blowing a whole bunch of hot air, like making up shit, okay? It says sometimes the good die young as protection against having to live among sinful men before their minds can be perverted, These are people with perverted minds, And I feel like in lifetimes past, they were able to take you over and pervert your mind as well. And your mind has learned, not your mind, but your soul has learned these lessons, where it can no longer be perverted. It found its sight in the dark, okay? While these people were losing there. It says David removed the disgrace of Israel. He restored its honor. Come on. Look, I can't make it up, okay? You have restored the honor not only to yourself, but to your entire bloodline. And everybody that had any kind of perverted thought or perverted energy towards you, or some sort of energy that is not of the light, okay, it's over, okay? They hold on to these resentments, to these things that they never got over, And it's like this say never quit, I follow through, okay? I hate mess, but I love you, okay? What she say? What's the deal with this impromptu or some shit like that? I don't know. But the thing is, like, these people was a mess the whole time, and you still chose to offer the mess that was them love, and you still were willing to accept them in those messy energies that they were in. And you even felt like it was your job to take those people's messy energies onto your shoulders and like carry it like some sort of fucking big ass like debilitating like trophy or something. But you're free of this. And these people are never going to be able to put you into this mental entrapment that they're working so hard to get you back in ever again. So rejoice, okay? Knowing that you're free and comfortable and safe at this time, okay? What's making want to see me again in those magic changes? Not scared to start over, okay? And like I said, we ain't scared of shit, okay? Not scared of nothing. Because God can handle anything that you ever could want to throw. Anything that you even think about throwing is getting bounced back to you at this time, you know? And I feel like you have this mentality where even if they were to succeed and they were to tear you down and they were to stop you from making some sort of forward movement, you would just go around and find some other way to do it because you're not afraid to start over because you've done all of this learning in your ninth house and you got the faith that God dropped the bag on you whenever you needed to show up. Okay, look, new beginnings. Okay, like it ain't nothing. Period. Okay, what's in the dark? They lost their sight and read the wisdom of the son of sight. Oh snap! Okay, it say trust in the universe. It says you will be remembered. You know, so you're leaving such a beautiful legacy at this time. Like, please, I wish anybody would dare try to stop you. Okay, and it's funny because they fucking dare. They do dare, okay? But not the dare that they need to do, you know? We got trust in the universe, period. Because whatever it is that you are building at this time or whatever mark that you leave on this universe, it will absolutely always be something that is remembered by your guides and that is treasured and that is held up as something big that you accomplished, some huge stamp that you left here as a soul. And and whatever you leave here or whatever it is that you're doing, it has touched so many other souls, whether you're aware of it or not. Okay, look, and you got this, baby. Just keep on going, okay? Keep deciding to act, you know, from your heart, from your spirit, from what you know is right for you to do. And you just really can't go wrong. And stay in that place, you know, where you're like ever the student, you know. Always be open to learning something and don't limit where your lessons can come from because your lessons can come from, you know, like the tiniest person or the oldest person, you know. Your lesson could come from an animal, you know. What's not scared to start over in new beginnings? Okay, the witch doctor with wisdom, period. Like, at this point, you know, the only magic changes that you're going through are really truly for the better, you know. You're receiving so much more wisdom at this time. Okay, you might have really big hair or just have like a lot of hair, you know. Or you can have like braids or locks is what I'm hearing. And you can like to dress like really dapper, you know, like to the nines is what I'm hearing. Okay. And then we got stability right here at the bottom of the deck and oil with protection under that, baby. Like, as long as you follow the divine and try to stand in that wisdom that you have been blessed with, and you, like I said, operate from your heart and from your soul and really offer that love to everything, nothing can stop you. You're unstoppable and you're protected. What's the new beginnings and trust in the universe? Okay, we got restoration and we got vision, okay? Because, like, I feel like you went through this very long period of restoration, you know, and this little bird is giving me, you know, like, spirit was here this entire time, you know. I feel like in this case, you know, you're not this. I mean, yes, you shine like this beautiful star person, you know, but this is giving me angelic energies pouring into you, you know. It's like they poured into you through you, if this makes any sense, okay? And they have blessed you not only with this beautiful balance that you stand in, you know, your light and dark really entangled within each other and working well as a team as they always should, because, you know, now you're just in this place of wholeness and you just really need to follow your vision. Okay, we got Yemoya right here. Okay, with Yemoya is with a star seed. Okay, you're this beautiful, amazing star seed energy, and the best thing you could possibly do is to just keep burning bright. Like, really ignore people, you know, who try to bait you into arguments, you know, or whose weapons are like sarcasm and jokey shit, you know. Like, maintain this energy of autonomy, you know. Hold your balance, you know. and really look into the intergalactic mysteries of everything, like see beyond whatever is being presented to you at this time. Because you operate out of this beautiful energy of grace, okay? And that dissolves everything lower vibrational. And here's this trust again, trust in the divine source that you follow, and trust that you are free, and don't be afraid to sing your song, to sing the song of your specific soul. Like, do whatever lights you up and what gives you the greatest joy at this time, because right now you're just in beautiful architect mode. I feel like really you have tunnel vision to the bigots anyway. I'm hearing, and Ray Charles to the bullshit, okay? It's like you finna jump up on this thing and do a full split, okay? You finna make the most out of this shit. And that's exactly what you should do. What's the final thought on this, Dionysus? Okay, the muse. So you could be feeling very inspired, or you could just not be very aware of how inspiring your energy is to others, And that's why your guides are always like, stay lit up, stay in the energies of love, stay happy, stay joyful, because your beautiful happiness, your smile, your energy, it touches another and another and another. It's so contagious. You're just this beautiful walking inspiration. Yeah, clearing the way for others to get inspired and clear the way for another. Oh, that's beautiful. Okay, let me see. Tell me something then, Dionysus. Okay, what else? So it says the muse plays a song of upliftment and imagination. The petals of inspiration drift upon the wind, filling the air with light and creativity. This card shows a time of very heightened resourcefulness and inventiveness for you. Any creative project, new or old, can receive exceptional energy now, both from you and from the universe. Call to the spirit muses and let them join you and the creator within to lift your project to the skies, okay? So whatever project, whatever, like I said, whatever thing that you want to build, or what really lights you up, as long as you're putting that love into it and you got the proper intention by it, and, you're putting the proper dedication and time and energy into that thing to let your guides know, hey, yeah, I really want this. I'm really dedicated to this. As long as you're in that energy, they're going to be in that energy with you. I'm hearing, I'm on whatever you own. Like, they really own whatever you own, and this is like, this is what they're saying, like, and then they're showing me this, the light and the dark, but they really back you when you do things from a nice balanced place, when you're not too dark and not too light, when you're just right, when you become the divine white point. That's when you get the biggest, strongest push of energy that you could possibly attract to yourself. Okay, so with that, I'm done. Okay, I hope you guys have a happy, fabulous, wonderful, and amazing day, that you got something that you really needed out of this, and I'll see you later, my love. Bye.